Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Elmacaroon and welcome back to another Overwatch tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Torbjorn, and I'm going to explain most of his abilities and, how to be using him and what scenario you need to be using him in and that sort of stuff. So we're going to break this down into 3 sections, which is basically just I'm going to explain his abilities, then I'm going to explain his primaries and secondaries, then I'm going to explain how to use him in what scenario. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So we're going to start out with his primary and secondary weapons, and what exactly do they do? So his primary weapon is called the Rivet Gun. It's a slow firing, long range weapon that'll fire 2 rounds per second and deal 70 amount of damage each. And one thing to know about this gun, if you're firing from long range, it'll fall. The bullet will fall. You'll see in this gameplay, I tried to aim a little bit above the enemies, and that's the reason why. And it has sort of an arch, when you're firing it. And the second thing to note about this gun is it has a shotgun mode. If you press L2 on the PS4, I'm not sure what it is on PC, you probably had to look into that, but it'll fire a shotgun round, and it's very good up close, so be sure to remember to use that whenever you're really up close. It does a lot of damage and it'll help you out whenever you're in some sticky situations. And now for his secondary weapon. His secondary weapon is called the Forge Hammer. This is used to either deal damage to characters or to upgrade your turret that you will place down. To upgrade the turret, you just simply place it down, you pull out your hammer with the D-pad, and then you start hammering onto the turret. It'll cost about 6 hits to upgrade to level 2, and past level 2 you will not be able to upgrade it anymore with the hammer. And now onto his turret. Basically his turret has 3 levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3, which I'll explain later. But level 1 will give your turret 150 health, and when you upgrade it with the hammer, it'll have 300 health. And onto his second ability, which is Scrap Collector. Now whenever enemies die, it'll give you a total of 25 scrap if you pick up the scrap that they left behind. If you get 50 scrap, you will be rewarded with an armor pack, which you can use to upgrade your armor and give your teammates armor as well. So that's very good. But one thing to know about this scrap is it's nothing more than just the armor pack. You can only use it for the armor pack, and you can't really use it for anything else like upgrading your turret or stuff like that. But you can give it to your teammates, which will help you very much. And on to his ultimate ability, which is called Molten Core. What this will do is basically make you a big walking tank. Literally, it'll give you a significant gain in armor, and it'll give you increased weapon attack speed, and it'll temporarily increase the upgrade of your turret to level 3. And that's very, very good. But this is only for a limited amount of time, so you need to use this wisely. What I like to do with this ultimate ability is just wait till the enemies are about to take your point, and then try to save your team with it, and then go full on tank and then kill everything in there. Okay, so we've got down his abilities and really what he does in a sense. So now I'm going to tell you guys what scenario you need to use him in, and where you need to place down his turret, and that sort of stuff. So one thing to note about Torbjorn is you don't need to use him in attack when you're attacking. You need to use him as a defensive character. That's what he's meant for. His turret is meant for defending, he's meant for defending, his abilities are meant for defending. It all just ties in with defending, so you need to use him on a defensive game. So if you're playing attack, you don't need to use him. And now for his turret, just one last tip I got for you guys is don't place it out in the open. You want to place it like somewhere near the objective, but you want to place it on the inside, maybe on the objective, or like the side, somewhere where the enemy has to choose whether they want to kill you or kill the turret, so that you can possibly get the jump on them in the end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you learned some stuff, and you will enjoy your Torbjorn experience a little bit more. So yeah, like and subscribe if you will for more Overwatch crap. I'm gonna have some videos out this weekend, on possibly tomorrow or even tonight, but we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you will, and peace out guys.